So, what is today's date? It shows here also, right? Today is Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. That is English date. Our date is 2081, Ashadh 11th, Mangalwar. Time is near about 10:28. Near about, I just said. And today there are presentations from chapter as well as sample question. Right? Chapter we are going to prepare for present. Group E, chapter presentation and question paper presentation. Group F. Okay, Group E. Who are the members? Priyanshi. Oh, please stand up. Erik, others, and who is that? Huyal, Sushant Huyal. So who has sent the slides? Sushant Huyal? Okay. So who is going to present? Okay, Priyanshi is going to present. Please come. Priyanshi is going to present. Is there any animation? Sushant, animation? No? Normal?
Namaskar everyone, good morning to you all, respected Vice Principal Sir and my dear friends. Today I am going to present about advantage and disadvantage of microorganisms. Advantage or positive effects of microorganism. Several microorganisms can be used for the benefits of mankind in agriculture and cleaning the environment. Some of are discussed below. Making curd, cheese, and bread. Microorganisms are also used in making curd, cheese, and bread. Bacteria like lactobacillus and lactobacillus, bacillus and multiples multiplies in milk, converting it into curd. Bacteria like Bacteria like lactobacillus and lactobacillus are multiples in milk and convert it into curd. Making cheese and other food itself is possible because presence of bacteria. Streptococcus lactis helps in making cheese. Bacteria named Streptococcus lactis helps in making cheese. The fungus called yeast reproduce in flour dough and produce carbohydrate during respiration. It makes the dough soft and helps in making bread, cheese, bread, cakes, biscuits, pastries, etc. The fungus called yeast reproduce in the flour dough and uh, make the dough soft and helps in making bread, cakes, biscuits, and pastries. The second point is commercial use of microorganisms. Microorganisms such as yeast, saccharomyces are used in manufacture of alcohol, wine, and vinegar. This is done by growing yeast on natural sugars present in molasses and curded fruit juice, grains like barley, rice, wheat, etc. The process of the conversion of sugar present in this substance into alcohol by yeast is called fermentation. Fermentation. Louis Pasteur discovered fermentation in 1857. Microorganisms such as yeast used in are used in manufacture of alcohol, wine, and vinegars. This is done by growing yeast of natural sugars present in monales. So, by growing yeast on the natural sugars present in monales, curd, fruit juice, grains like rice, wheat, etc. And Louis Pasteur discovered
Fermentation.
fermentation in 1857. Microorganisms used in insecticides, harmless fungi such as cordyceps can be used as insecticides to control the ins- insectors that damage crops. So, Erik, so I would like to call Erik to present about disadvantages of microorganisms.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. It's me Erik from grade 8, standing in front of you to deliver about disadvantages negative effects of organism. Many saprophytic microorganisms are harmful to humans, plants, and animals in many ways, and they causes diseases. Many microorganisms cause food poisoning. Some saprophytic uh, fungi, mucor, penicillium, as for psyllium, yeast, virus, norovirus, bacteria, salmonella, and protozoans, giardia, spoil or contaminate food stuffs, vegetables and fruits. They causes toxicity in food. The consumption of such food stuffs leads to the ill health like vomiting, gastric disturbance, etc.
Explain. Then, okay.
Distribu- Distribution of timber, paper, and
Destruction.
destruction of timber, paper, and fabrics. Different fungi causes the decay of timber, destruction of textiles,
Textile. It should be
textiles
textile.
and damage of paper. Different fungi causes the decay of timber and destruction of textiles and damage of paper.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, thank you and come.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, group E, they have presented. Now, who wants to explain? Is there anybody interested to explain? Anybody? No, it's a matter of interest. If you are interested, come. No, who wants to do? Niranjan wants to do. Okay, Niranjan, come here. One will present, and if the person comes and explains nicely, we call him or her as supervisor. Okay, check it out. You have got
Okay.
6 minutes. Within 6 minutes, you have to complete.
Hello everyone, it's me Niranjan Shrestha from grade 8. I am your classmate. So today I am going to explain on presentation on advantages and disadvantages of microorganisms as given below. Uh, At first, it's given about advantages or positive effect of microorganisms. We all know that microorganisms are those type of objects, organisms which can't be seen with our naked eyes and needs a microscope to be viewed. So let's learn about the advantages of microorganisms. Several microorganisms can be used for the benefits of the mankind in agriculture and cleaning the environment. Some of them are discussed below. So we mainly think that microorganisms are bad for health. They are bacteriophages and they are bad for health. But they are also advantageous in some field as given below. Making curd, cheese, and bread. Bacteria like Lactococcus and Lactobacillus multiplies in milk, converting it into curd. It's given here are two bacteria, which is Lactococcus and Lactobacillus. So it's the two type of bacteria which helps us in making curd, cheese, and bread from milk. And making cheese and other food items is possible because of presence of bacteria. So the food we eat like milk, curd, cheese, and bread, they are all made through the help of bacteria like Lactococcus and Lactobacillus. And Streptococcus lactis helps in making cheese. So it's given here about another bacteria. It is Streptococcus which helps. Streptococcus lactis. It is the bacteria which helps us in making cheese, and it's given here about the fungus. The fungus called yeast reproduces in flour dough and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. It makes the dough soft and helps in making bread, cake, biscuits, pastries, etc. It's given here about fungus. So fungus are also the kingdom species from the kingdom of fungi, as the name shows it all. Yeast reproduce in flour dough. Flour dough means we know it is made from barley or wheat. It helps to produce carbon dioxide during respiration. While yes, while the process of respiration in producing energy in body, the fungus called yeast reproduce in flour dough and produces carbon dioxide. It makes the dough soft, for which we use baking soda in our daily life, and helps in preparing bread, cake, biscuits, pastries, etc. The food like bread, cakes, biscuits, and pastries we eat in our daily life, they are due to the bacteria or fungus called as yeast. And it's given here next our commercial use of microorganisms. So the topic means to say that the main use of microorganisms such as yeast, uh, Saccharomyces are used in manufacture of alcohol, wine, and vinegar. It's given here about or microorganism. It is Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces. Uh, it is a microorganism which is similar to yeast, but it helps us in manufacture of alcohol, wine, and vinegar. So the liquidous product like alcohol, wine, and vinegar, they are being manufactured due to the help of an bacteria called as Saccharomyces. This is done by growing yeast on natural sugars present in molasses, crowded fruit juice, and grains like barley, rice, wheat, etc. So, the process of manufacturing of alcohol, wine, and vinegar is done by growing the yeast on a natural sugar. Natural sugar, there are two types of sugar, which are natural sugar, which are produced directly in our home by nature, and another is one fermented one, and it's given the process of conversion of sugar present in the substances into alcohol by yeast is called fermentation. Is given here fermentation is the process in which the sugar which is present in the substances which is present in any substances are converted into alcohol by yeast, which is also called as fermentation. Louis Pasteur discovered fermentation in 57. Louis Pasteur, he was a famous scientist. He discovered or proposed the process of fermentation in 1857 AD. Fourthly, it is given about microorganisms used as insecticides. Insecticides, it means to say that The type of chemical fertilizers which are used for growing crops in our field are called as insecticides, which is not good for animals, but it helps to grow crops in a more and fast. Harmless fungi such as cordyceps can be used as insecticides to control the insects that damages crops. So we all know in villages the farmers uses insecticides and pesticides to decrease the loss of crops due to insects. So microorganisms are also used as insecticides to kill all those insects and produce more amount of crops. Disadvantages or negative effects of microorganisms. As we just studied about the advantages and positive effects of the microorganisms, now it's given about disadvantages or negative effects of microorganisms. Many, uh, many parasogenic saprophytic microorganisms are harmful to humans, plants, and animals in many ways, and they cause diseases. This line says that many saprophytic microorganisms. Saprophytic organism is those type of organism which do not harm the organism, but they feed on the decaying and dead matter. They are harmful to humans, plants, and animals in many ways because they cause diseases to us. Point number one: microorganisms causes food poisoning. So we are familiar with food poisoning when our body is fulfilled with the perfect amount of food. Food poisoning occurs. Some saprophytic fungi. Saprophytic fungi means those type of organisms or fungi which do not harm the organism, but they feed on the dead and decaying substances. Yes. Mucor, peniculum, aspergillus, yeast, virus, norovirus, bacteria, salmonella, and protozoan giardia spoil or contaminate foodstuffs, vegetables, and fruits. It's given here that some saprophytic fungi are is mucor, peniculum. These are the names of the some saprophytic fungi cause toxicity in the foodstuffs. So these all name of the saprophytic fungi which are given above. They are the type of fungi which causes food poisoning to us by the toxicity which is present in it, and the consumption of such foodstuffs leads to the ill health like vomiting, gastric disturbance, etc. So we all are familiar with vomiting, gastric disturbance, and food poisoning. So it's all because of the saprophytic fungi like mucor, penicillium, etc. So it's given about destruction of timber, paper, and fabrics. Fabrics means the garment or the clothes we wear, and different fungi causes the decay of timber, destruction of and damage of paper. We all know that fungi they are saprophytic in nature, means they feed on decaying substances. Likewise, decay decay it is decay. So as we know that fungi are the saprophytic microorganisms, so they cause the decay of timber. Timber means the tree, and destruction of textiles and damage of paper. Thank you.
Thank you very much, today's presenter. Right? We have to keep in mind that microorganisms are not only harmful, they are useful also. There are usefulness as well as harmful behaviors of microorganisms. Because of microorganisms, we can make bakery items, we can make milk items, milk products. Yes or no? Milk changes into curd because of microorganisms, right? But they are harmful as well because they may damage our clothes or they may cause different type of diseases to us. Okay, thank you once again. Now, without wasting time, let me welcome on the stage the presenter for today, Rakshyak Rana Magar. So what is he going to present? You must know, but I don't know what is there. Slide has already arrived here.
How to do that? For this I have to know.
This is it.
Sir, yes, I know.
Just a minute. About further one.
Oh, sir, this is wrong slide. The Namaste and good morning to you all, respected Bashir sir, my friends. As you all know, it's me, Rakshyak Magar, roll number 5 of class 8, and I'll be presenting on the questions, sample questions of science. Now, without wasting your time, I'd like to start. The first topic is MCQs. Yes, without the following. So, just to make it harder for all of you and not easy, I have not like ticked out the questions, so you can say which of the following answers. Which of the following is the first step of scientific inquiry? Any guesses? Absolutely, the right answer is observations. The second question is, what is the first step of scientific method? Any making an observation. Okay, it is making an observation. I might be wrong. Yes. What is the testing of a hypothesis called? Any guesses? Experiment. Very I think wrong.
Experiment is lighting, right?
Yes, experiment.
Sometimes it happens.
Oh no. Experiment, the answer is experiment. Sometimes accidents. What is the which of the following is a cyber crime? Any guesses? Fake identity. Fake identity is a cyber crime because you need to put your genuine identity instead of your fake identity. Yes. What type of service does cloud computing provide? Software and storage. The right answer is software and storage because it provides storage and software, not only storage. What does AI deal with? Yes, machine with human behavior. The answer is machine. No need to clap. The seventh question is, which of the following is popular search engine? Any guess? Yes, it is Google. It is the most popular search engine to this day. Question number 8 is, who coined the term cell? Any guesses? Yes, it is Sir Robert Harding Whittaker. Oh, Robert Hooke. No. That is taxonomy. And the question number 9 is, which of the following is the control center of the cell? Nucleus. Nucleus is the control center of the cell because it controls all the functions that happen inside a cell. Question number 10 is, which of the following is present in animal cell only? Lysosomes. Lysosomes are present. It is centrosomes. Look, I can explain. Lysosomes. Who throw that? They are absent in plant cells except meristematic cells of plants. That means they are present in meristematic cells of plants. So the right answer is centrosome. Now I'm going to explain about very short questions and answers. Too much slow. Write any the question. First question of very short answer question is one. Write one function. Write any one function of vacuole. The one function of vacuole is stores food, water, and nutrients for later use, because vacuole is the storage unit of a cell, and it stores food, water, and nutrition for later use, and throws out unwanted nutrients as poop. Now, now the second question is what is the unit structure of a tissue? Answer: a group of similar cells is the unit structure of a tissue. The group of cells which are similar construct a tissue, and tissue construct organs, and organs construct organic system. The third question is, can a single cell organisms contain tissue? The answer is a single cell organisms can contain a tissue. A single cell organism can contain a tissue, but they can be a part of a tissue. Can you stop capping? Write one. The question number 4 is, write one advantage of ATMs. The one advantage of ATM is it provides quick services. Unlike banks, in banks you need to wait more than 1 hour to take out your money. So the banks improvised and put it out ATMs. Question number 5 is, who is called the father of AI? John McCarthy is called the father of AI because he discovered AI. Who is clapping? Question number 6. Write one objective of cyber law. One objective of cyber law is to legalize the electronic digital transactions, because there are a lot of scams happening in the cyber world. So it works on legalizing those transactions. Question number 7 is, one safety rule to be followed when working in a laboratory. One safety rule to be followed while working in a laboratory is we should wear an apron and protective gear, so our clothes don't get dirty and we can protect ourselves from harmful chemicals. Question number 8 is, write one objective of practical activities. One objective of practical activities are, it helps to develop communication skills, because you need to communicate while doing practical activities. Now the very short question answer is finished. I will explain next day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. What a lovely presentation by Rakshyak, right? Actually, there must be energy. There must be extra energy so that presentation becomes more attractive and effective one. If you produce very low sound, then people, they were not attracted towards your presentation. Then it will be so lighter and so dim time. So it must be brighter presentation. His presentation is not completed. So tomorrow is 12th of Ashadh 2081. The only presentation from Rakshak's group, both chapter presentation as well as question answer presentation, and other groups also, please be ready about those question answer presentation, right? So what a lovely time. So we have to be every time energetic, yes or no? Then we can do something. If you remain passive inside the class, then what can you do? Your duty is to complete the related questions of this chapter, and this chapter is going to be over, right? So MCQ, you are playing with their compass. Give me their compass. MCQ and very short question answers already scored. I'm very champion 40 already. Okay, listen. MCQ and very short questions. These must be completed by you, and I will check tomorrow. And tomorrow, chapter also will be completed, and one set also will be completed. Focus on study. I don't want to see anybody failing in the examination, and I want to see everybody deserving higher grades, because this is the time to make your grades, right? Thank you.